Alright, we're back. Today with some more Dark Souls 3. So, we're getting closer to the playthrough. Might get one of the DLCs knocked out today. I might do the Frost DLC. The last time we were here at the Profane Capital, which is a pretty short area. I fucking... Oh yeah, my volume. Okay. Let me adjust that. I forgot to turn my volume down. Dark Souls is pretty fucking loud. Okay, how's that? Much better. Okay. Alright, so we're in Profane Capital. Yo, Rapture, what's up? Oh, yeah, I read about your car troubles in Discord. That fucking sucks, dude. It seems like every time, even just like something little wrong with cars, and it's like $1,000. Fucking lame. My car is leaking oil, and no fucking mechanic around here knows how to work on an Audi engine, so pretty lame. Okay, I'm gonna bring this guy in here because I don't want to get pelted. Fireballs. Yeah, all we need to do is like this little area, and then we can fight you. Oh shit! Oh damn! You just paid it off last month. Fucking A. I've had my aunt left me her car, the Audi that I'm driving now. Oh my god! And it's been through some shit. It got stolen once. When she lived in Maryland, she left it running, like she left the keys in to go in a gas station real fast and buy something, and some dudes like stole the car, but luckily they managed to get it back. And then it's been through a few rough accidents too. I'm honestly surprised the damn thing still runs. It doesn't even have, it only has like, I think 80,000 miles on it. So, it's not like it's been drove a lot, but it's just been through a lot of shit. Literally just got the title in the mail 2 days ago. Damn. I had to go through a bunch of bullshit with the DMV to get the car in my name when she transferred it over to me. Seems like it's all just, like, all that is just such bullshit. It's just a way to get for the fucking government to make more money. And it's always such a process, too, especially when you go to the DMV and it's busy. You're there, like, the entire fucking day. Alright, I'm just gonna let Gargoyle fuck these guys up. I still really like the summons, dude. The summons are probably one of the best parts about this mod. And the new magic is cool, too. Okay, yeah. It still seems like the audio's a bit loud. I turned it down a little. It's definitely loud in my fucking ears. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we just got some gargoyles and some of these bitches to kill. And then we should, I don't know, Yorm, now in normal Dark Souls 3, you have to fight Yorm with the, that special sword, whatever it's called. Storm Sword. It's like the only way you can kill Yorm. But in this mod, I'm pretty sure you can just fight him normally. So I didn't see Stormcaller or whatever it's called anywhere, so. Or Storm Ruler. I think it's called Storm Ruler. We're gonna heal with a life gem or two. Now that I can actually get a shitload of souls, it's nice to have the extra healing items. We also need to fully upgrade our claws. We still don't have, I think I only have like +8 claws. Isn't the one that does the huge AoE and that's like its only use? Oh shit, I got invaded. Yeah. Storm Ruler is like, the only reason you'd ever want to use it is for the boss fight. at this. Maelstrom doesn't really work against NPCs. Yeah, it doesn't stagger them at all. How about that? Trying to hit me with the spike shield. All the NPCs are really underwhelming. Eastern Commander. That's more like Sekiro armor, I think. But yeah, I feel like the NPC invaders need a buff, because I just kill them so easily. I think it's because they don't get affected by the curses that I have applied to everything else. Like the 40% extra health and damage and stuff. Ooh, ornate samurai helmet. You know what? We should also change up the drip. I change up the drip every stream, so why not? Orange samurai helmet. Of all the shit that they can add, Sekiro armor is really crazy. Back here, a bunch of these fucking weird... One of the weirdest enemies in the game right here. Rare Ring of Humanity. I'm not even gonna fight him. Our build is pretty solid. I just don't see anything else that we need to upgrade, really. I wonder how much more attunement I would need for an extra slot. Oh yeah, I also forgot about the Karthus beacon buff. It's actually pretty useful with this. It's like increasing damage the more you attack. Yeah, look at that. Alright. I'm pretty sure Gargoyle comes down too. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm hoping I can just fight Yorm normally, because if not, I'm gonna have to go find that sword. And it's definitely not... I mean, I guess it is just in his arena, isn't it? It's been so long since I played Vanilla, I don't really know. Ow. Definitely doesn't help. These things are like fire resist. Yeah, we need to upgrade our beast claws for sure. We only have +8, so that's holding us back. For sure. This shit in here. Oh my god, it's trapped. The addition of trap chests is nice. I do like that. That's like a Dark Souls 2 thing. Ooh, Yorm's armor. That might look pretty cool. Lots of armor sets that you can get in vanilla too. Oh shit. Dude, their fire does so much damage. What the fuck's up with that? That fireball did more damage than the gargoyle, like smacking me in the face. Let me use one of these, I guess. Oh shit, where'd my charger go? I really gotta get a new controller because this piece of shit controller cannot hold a charge anymore. It makes me sad. Alright, these are both mimics, aren't they? Yeah, they're definitely both mimics. Wow, we can kill a mimic before it even gets all the way up. Pretty badass. And I don't even have fully upgraded shit. Oh, an undead bone shard. Need that. I wonder if you can get more Estus shards in this mod. I think I have 9 flasks right now. Alright, let's check out Yorm. Let's see what he's all about. Like I said, hopefully I can just fight him straight up and not have to use that stupid sword gimmick. Oh yeah, there's also Onion Guy's questline, but I think I fucked it up. Because he wasn't in his cell. So I don't know how I messed that up. But apparently I did. So unless he shows up in this boss fight, then his questline is fucked. Which is unfortunate. He is not here. Rip Onion Ball. Alright, Mr. Man. Let's just see if we can do damage. Okay, we do a lot of damage. Honestly, I might just warp out of this and go turn on the boss curse. Because I do want to get more of those affixes or accessories. Storm Ruler. Okay, yeah, there it is. It is in his boss room. Okay, yeah, we're gonna work back. So I'm doing a lot of damage to him, so I feel like I could beat him with that curse enabled. And that'll give us a chance to get the, whatever it's called. The, thing that affixes accessories. So you can upgrade them. I already have my Lingering Dragon Crest Ring +1, so it's like one of the only ones I can actually upgrade though, unfortunately. Burn that Undead Bone Shard. We're gonna go turn the curse on. Let's see. Oh, give Profane Coal, so he has even more stuff now. Bloodthirsty items. I should make a build around these. I think that would be cool too. Like your whole build is just throwing knives and like throwing weapons and stuff. They don't scale though, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess it'd be cool with a luck build or something. Alright, Curse of Valor is going on. So Curse of Valor is just for bosses, but it makes him a lot stronger. But it gives you an additional chance for a Primordial Fragment, which is what we're looking for. Alright, and also, I do have a lot of souls. Let's see. Do I have enough of these smiths to get chunks? I do. I don't think I have enough, though. Four. I think I need 6. I literally need one more Titanite chunk. Yep, wow. One more chunk and I could get fully upgraded Beast Claws.
Be careful.
Alright, we'll have to remember that. Because we already have a bunch of slabs. It's crazy that I have a bunch of slabs before chunks. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's only 3. Yeah, I was about to say I could break down a slab into chunks, but that would be kind of stupid. Can we level? Okay. It's starting to cost a shitload of souls to level up too, by the way. Soul of an Old Hand. Okay, that should be enough. We do have a bunch more boss souls too, I think. Ancient Wyvern, Osirios, Dancer, Maiden. That's all probably miracle shit though. Maybe not. Maybe the Ancient Wyvern might be something cool. Soul Instability. Sounds cool. Orbs of Judgment. Teleport. Wow. Teleport in the direction of travel. It's actually pretty badass. A teleport spell. Guinevere's Abnegation. Repels a weak target foe backwards significantly. Whirlwind. That sounds cool as fuck. That's a faith spell though. Amid a whirlwind of tiny razor blades that continuously shred the enemies. Damn, all this shit is miracles though. There's like no good pyromancy transfusions, hardly. Ancient Dragon Halberd. Oh, look, the Dragon Bone Fist. Dark Souls 1. Yeah, nothing really worth, honestly. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's level. We're just gonna go, I guess, we're just gonna keep going equal parts intelligence and faith to get to, I want to use that one spell. I think, did I already, I don't think I transfused it. We might have to go kill Wolner again for that. Yeah, I have Black Serpent. It's called, like, Black Fire Vestiges or something. So, yeah, leveling up intelligence and faith will make my pyromancies better. I guess I could keep leveling strength, too. Alright, we're gonna have to run all the way back down to Yorn. But that's not a big deal. I'll put on that movement speed ring. That thing actually comes in handy. Let's see. Dashmaster string. Yorm is honestly a pretty easy boss. He's just really huge. It's like fighting a regular giant with a few extra moves on it. Really. Man, you know what? They need to make Bloodborne on PC already, dude. I would love to stream Bloodborne, but being locked on the PS4 is pretty insane. I mean, I guess you could play it on the PS5 as well, but I don't have a PS5, so... Alright. Ooh, I missed a chest out here. Mask of Sin. Pretty sure I already got one of those. Alright, we're gonna run quickly into the boss. He's chilling. Okay, yeah. Now that gives us time to buff. So hopefully he shouldn't be too insanely powerful, because we were doing good damage on him before we did the curse. Some gargoyle. Yeah, we're still doing good damage. It's nice they made him a non-gimmick boss. Because if in vanilla, if you don't use the storm move, he just takes no damage. This is also one of those bosses that I feel like it's way easier to fight on instead of blocking on. Oh damn, he's got some new moves. Ow. Or something. Yeah, I think that fire is new. I don't remember that being new. Oh, yo, no way. Look at his health bar. You're fucking joking, he one-shotted me. Oh my god. He probably had like 5 HP left. That is so stupid. I was like, I got this one in the bag. Just fucking slams the blade down on me. Insta-kills. I'm upset. Okay, so now we know he can insta-kill me. That's great. That's great. Dude, I can't underestimate, like, I can't understate how little his fucking health bar was. It was literally nothing. Oh my god. Oh shit. Just walked off the fucking ledge. Yo, did I miss? No, that's just light over there. I was like, did I miss some pickups? I'm trying to grab everything since this is modded. I want to see it, you know, I want to be able to see all the items that it offers, but... Big oof, yeah. I don't know, dude. That was crazy. Like, he doesn't hit me the whole fight, and then he hits me one time, and it's my entire health bar. Kind of crazy. I think we'll wait. We'll wait until he, like... It looks like he powers up when he gets all that flame shit on all of his attacks. I think I'll summon my gargoyle when he enters the second phase. Okay, yeah, so you can also do that before. That only knocks you down. Generally, if you just stay underneath his feet, you can't really hit you. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, that's his gimmick. He just does a billion fucking damage. I'm surprised my summon... See, look at that. Holy fuck. I'm surprised my summon was actually staying alive through that. That's kind of wild. Okay, I think he's going second phase. We're going to summon the gargoyle. Refresh our card this one. Yeah, he's doing like, that was like 2,800 damage, I think, on the gargoyle. Oh shit. He's starting to fucking run with that. Oh. So, basically this fight is, I make one mistake and I die immediately. That's great. I'm starting to regret putting on the extra curse. I'm not gonna lie. I want that primordial fragment though. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if he fucking gets me again, I'm gonna take the curse off. Because that is just super annoying. I have 40 vigor too, by the way. Almost 2,000 HP. And he one-shots me. And like somewhat decent armor. 27 of physical absorption. That is crazy, dude. Alright, here we go again. At least the runbacks aren't as bad, though, because you get that ring that you can just run really fast. Alright. Ow. I also feel like my gargoyle summon isn't doing a whole lot, besides maybe like distracting him. Alright, here we are again. Maybe third time's the charm. Honestly, these heals aren't going to do much because he just one-shots me, so... Ooh, I could use a bright bug. Yeah, maybe I should do that. How long do those last? "30 seconds, but stacks up to 3 times. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just to try and kill him really fast. You get quite a bit of time when he goes into his second phase, and he, like, imbues himself with fire. I'm not even going to pick up my stains, I don't really care. Okay. I would like to view a replay of how that hit me. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, that one definitely. I never thought Yorm would be this hard. He's usually like a free boss because of the Stormwiller thing. Summon. Oh my god. Distract him a little bit there. Okay. I'm gonna eat like 2 of these bright bugs. This should give me 60 seconds. Crazy damage. It's hard to see what the fuck's happening. Oh, I did not mean to cast that. Oh my god. There's so many like flame explosions happening. He also has knockbacks. Like a lot of his shit will just knock you back without hurting you. Okay, he's dead. There we go. That was... I shouldn't have even died those 2 times. That's kind of crazy. Cinders of a Lord. Yorm the Giant Tome. He might have some cool weapons. I do need to change up the build, but... I just don't know what other strength weapons I could go with. There's not a whole lot that was in Bloodborne, if I wanted to keep it like a Bloodborne build. Alright, I guess we could just homeward bone out of here. There's no point in sticking around. Alright, so Yorm. We got Yorm, we got Aldrich. What are the other ones? We still need to do Dragon Peak. Honestly, we have most of the game done. We still need both DLC areas. And Archdragon Peak. And Lothric Castle. We still need to do like the entirety of Lothric Castle. And I think that's it. So maybe we'll get started on the DLC zone. I feel like I could at least finish that tonight. The first DLC. See what we can make. Yorm's Great Shield. Yorm's Great Machete honestly wouldn't be too bad. I don't really want to use vanilla weapons though, if I'm being completely honest. The Dragon Greatsword would be pretty cool actually. That's Dark Souls 1. I need a 50 strength for that though. Yeah, the Dragon Greatsword would be kind of fun, actually, with that weapon art. I'm gonna make that. Okay, let's get some new drip. I feel like changing up the drip every time is necessary. Armor, head... We could be a gargoyle. Just like our summon. Rain, Black Knight, Silver Knight. Fallen Prince, like the boss? Oh no. Huh. Ruin? I think the Gloom is pretty cool. Yeah, look at the Gloom helmet. I like that a lot, actually. We'll do Gloom helmet with... What's Consumed King Knight? That's just like Cathedral Knight. Gertrude, is that the fat one? Okay, yeah, it's the fat angel one. penetrator armor. Honestly, that goes hard as fuck. The color's a little mismatched. I do like that though. Yeah, we're using that. Okay. Did we get... The real question is, did we get enough chunks? We also got a primordial fragment, I think. Or no, maybe not. That sucks that we didn't. Oh, you know what? We need to turn these in. We have a bunch of these stones. Let's go visit the crow. Alright. Yeah, this has been a really fun playthrough so far. I feel like it's a way better way to play Dark Souls 3, at least. As long as you don't care about online. Alright, we're just gonna leave all these fucking rocks here. Gotta do them one at a time. Hopefully one of these has a Titanite chunk. I will be really happy. Sharp gem. Soul of a Proud Paladin is actually pretty good. Pretty good souls there. Repair powder. Yes, 5 chunks. Fuck yeah. The crow finally gives me something like insanely good. Alright, so now we can get fully upgraded beast claws. And then we could start working on another weapon. Maybe, honestly, that butcher's knife would go pretty hard. That's a Demon Souls weapon, but it would look good with our build. Alright. Beast Claws fully upgraded. Where is that? Also the Dragon Greatsword. We'll have to respec for that though, because that's 50 strength. I might just go for that too. Oh yeah, another thing about this mod is there's no like extra, there's no other forms of Titanite, I think. It's only just regular Titanite. So there's no like Titanite scales or Demon Titanite or any of that. It's just plain Titanite for every single weapon. Yeah, that does have probably a higher base damage too. And it increases fire absorption by 5%. That's kind of cool. Alright.
Be careful.
We'll rock the Beast Claws for a little while until we get enough to level up a few times. And then I'll probably go use a respec so we can get the dragon stuff. We also need to upgrade our guns too. And honestly, it might be better to infuse. Hold up. Let me go read the infusions again, because the blunt infusion doesn't stack.
What?
Weapon infusions. Okay, lethal. That might be really good. Reduces weapon stamina consumption by 15%. Magic gains additional bloodthirst charges. Fire increases max stamina. Light increases poise. It would definitely have to be fire or lethal. Sharp, honestly, might not be bad either, but that's dex. That would be really shitty scaling. So yeah, fire or lethal would probably be the best. But see, if we put it on our cannon, that takes away a shitload of damage. I guess we could put it on our pistol. That would split the damage, though. Never mind.
Pretty be careful.
I thought that might be good, but that's more like min-maxing. Not super necessary. Plus, the main thing I want is for the cannon. Like, I want my cannon to be able to shoot more. So I need more stamina. But then if I put the lethal infusion on the cannon, then it won't do as much damage. So I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. Alright, we're gonna go... Let's do a little bit of Lothric Castle. Where the hell is that anyways? Night's Rest, I guess. We didn't actually go up there, so... We'll do Lothric Castle up until, like, maybe Dragon Slayer. And then we'll do the DLC. Why did I summon in here? It's fucking weird. It looked like I summoned in through a white summon. Alright. Okay, so Lothric Castle. Hopefully there's not too many fucking... There's usually a lot of healers back here that you have to worry about. Is the shortcut already... No, it's not. I'm about to say, that would be pretty convenient. Nope. Crown of Illusions. I think we started with that. Or starting class. Damn, these shielded enemies are probably the worst enemy to go up against. Anybody with like a great shield, because my claws bounce off the shield. There's the healer. Fuck you. Oh, they got rid of the bonfire here. It's an interesting choice. Although I guess that is a pretty close bonfire to the other one, so it does make sense. Oh, yo, there's the smith box for the, I think that's for the Bloodborne guy. I might have to check that out. Could get more guns or something, possibly. Knight halberd and twin axes. Whoa, what's this boy doing? Ow. Killed me. Alright. I want to go caster next playthrough. If I ever do another playthrough of Cinders, I would like to do a full, like a full caster, no weapons at all, only spells. I think that would be pretty interesting. These guys, I forgot they throw the fucking, the things that block the heals so you can't use your Estus. That guy got buffed. Let me try and parry him. Gun. not working very well. Just go for a backstab. The gun parry is cool, but it's also somewhat finicky. So it's kind of hard to pull off. Oh my god, I'm getting killed by a regular knight, dude. Jesus. At least it staggers him. Okay, come on, how did that not parry? He was doing his rush attack. Need to caster run? Always go melee? Yeah. It's fun. Honestly, a bow build would be cool too. I think there's a few different things for bows in this Cinders mod. I'm not sure though. That might be kind of agonizing. But a caster, I feel like a pure sorcery build would be really sick. Miracles is cool too, but there's not as many like offensive spells in Miracles. Stop casting that, fucker. There's also dark magic, which would also be pretty cool, because then you could use anything. Because that scales off of intelligence and faith. So if you just went full int and faith both, you could use like any spell in the game. I feel like bows are only going to be yeah, you're right. Bows in vanilla are fucking trash garbage. Crossbows too. Well, the Evelyn makes a good sidearm, I guess. The triple shot crossbow. But it's still not like that great, to be honest. Yeah, bows have always been traditionally underpowered. You only use a bow to cheese enemies, generally. Like in Dark Souls 1, you could do poison arrows with a bow and just poison an enemy to death from really far away. Alright, let's buff up. This guy looks pretty beefy. I might actually summon the gargoyle against this dude. He's just kind of chilling too, so. Get him, boy. Let's put him on a buff. Honestly, not a bad strategy. Just fucking summon and then keep shooting them with the cannon while they're fighting the summon. And they can't really do anything about it. Or to get the Drake sword, that's also true, yeah. It takes a long time to do it that way. But it is free, basically, as long as you have enough arrows. The other way is to get the dragon on the bridge and then hit its tail on the bridge, which is a lot harder. But you can, if you have like you can get the golden pine resin from that one chest, and if you have that on, you can usually get the tail cut in like 2 or 3 minutes. But it is risky. Fucking shield guy, dude. Wait, I'm gonna hit him with the fucking... Yeah. Shitty little pyro. Question. Long spear and the great shield. Wow. That was my first tough item, shooting the dragon's tail off. Yeah. It's, the Drake sword is really good for the beginning there. But it falls off rather quickly. By the time you finish up, like, Blighttown, you probably want to have something else. Because it's just not worth using. If you're going to use a dragon weapon, there are better ones. It's not worth using the dragon skills on. I also just realized I could have walked across. if you're fast enough there, you can actually avoid having to come down here. Just go straight across the bridge. Yeah, resin, that's one of those things. Like, okay, should I use this? I only have 3 of them. Maybe I should save it. And then you just never use one the entire game. They're pretty plentiful in Cinders mod. Dominatrix Sharon? Hello? She better be using a whip. Where's she at? Oh, there she is over there. She's throwing knives at me. Get over here. Ow. She's throwing knives. What are you doing? She does have a whip. Very nice. Oh shit, I got... my healing is blocked too. That's probably not good. I got hit with a charm. Okay, all she wants to do is throw knives. Oh, they're like lightning knives too. Oh no, not the poison spit. This is a very mean dominatrix. Get the fuck down there. You're gonna sit down there and think about what you just did. Well, I go heal. And this fucking too. Piece of shit. Did she just cast acid? She did. The dirty bitch. Oh, and it broke my weapon almost. Fucking dirty bitch. Healing powder. Or repair powder. Alright. Oh, I was not paying attention. And my healing is blocked. Oh. Luckily, this guy has no healing. So I can just stun lock him with the cannon. Okay. Is there even anything back here? Actually, tell Gargoyle to fight these guys, because I'm lazy. Oh, he blocked my pass, bitch. The guys with the shields are kind of like a direct counter. Unless I use the weapon art. Weapon art usually breaks their shields. I can see that. Still throwing it down over here. Got your back, Gargoyle. And yes, there's nothing back here. Great. Awesome. Should we go... Nah, let's go around here first. That is a mimic. No, it's actually not a mimic. It looked like one. It's a lot lighter. I guess it's just the lighting. Oh, the red tearstone ring. Ooh, gold Ardeo too from Bloodborne. Nice. That bitch is still trying to throw knives at me. You can hear him like bouncing off the wall. Yo, what is this? Is this a boss fog? What a strange location to put a boss. What? Okay, well, we'll have to come back for that, because I only have 4 Estus, so I need to get my Estus back. Let's go down here and kill the Dominatrix chick. Yeah, I'm still tossing knives. Let's see, I don't like this guy right here. buffs. Yeah, tink like every 2 seconds. Oh my god. Dude, that bitch keeps trying to cast acid and like break all of my equipment. It's actually really annoying. She also does no damage. Dark Souls BDSM dungeon. Why does the NPC invaders, like, they're so bad? I don't understand. Is it because I've been playing with curses and now I'm like overpowered? I'm level 118. Like, I feel like they're cool. All the NPC invaders are cool ideas, but they just do so little damage that they don't even matter. Like, you can kill them like instantly. I'm also really sad. Oh, the game crashed. I tried to fight a mimic. You can actually, it's still on stream too. You could literally see the moment the game crashed. What build is that? I'm playing Cinders mod. So, hang on. Let me start the game back up because it fucking crashed. Yeah, you caused it to crash. What the fuck, man? Nah, it's Cinders. Cinders mod, it's crashed on me a few times. I want to say maybe just a handful throughout the playthrough. But yeah, it's a strength build. We have Bloodborne Beast Claws from Bloodborne, and we also have the Bloodborne Cannon and the repeating pistol from Bloodborne. I was trying to go with like a Bloodborne build. So I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. And it's actually been going really good so far. Alright, let's load back. Yeah, the fire. There's also another weird glitch that I found where if my weapons don't have some sort of buff on them, they're invisible. So I put a fire buff on. There's like a guy that you can get permanent visual transformations. So like you can transmog your armor. Like I have different armor than what it looks like because it's transmogged. The pistol doesn't actually parry. It does. It does actually parry. Yes, it does. I don't think I can parry a mimic. Hang on. I'll find a weak enemy to parry. I might be able to parry these dudes. Actually. Oh my god. So much damage. I also have curses enabled too. There's a guy you can enable curses that make the game more difficult, so I have like 40% extra health on all the enemies and like 40% extra damage. Alright, let's see if we can pull the parry off. These assholes like to throw daggers. Come on, stab me, dude. Come on. I'm gonna kill him before I get the parry. Yep. I have done it though. I did it earlier in the playthrough when I first discovered. It actually says it in the description too. Accurate shots against enemies can parry. So yeah, it does. Well, it's not a visceral attack. It just sets them up to be riposted. So it's just like if you would have parried them normally. You just attack with your weapon in the riposte. So they modded it to where they add visceral parries? No. It's only just your regular weapon. It's the same as if you would have parried them with a shield. It just does a regular riposte attack. I wish it did a visceral, though. The visceral would be cool. Maybe we can parry this fat fuck. Hello? I don't think you can parry that spin to win attack, though. I can't believe I almost dodged all those. This guy might be a little too dangerous to try the parry on, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily you can backstab these guys super easy. That maelstrom doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can stagger. There's also, as you can see, there's a lot of modded spells too. Oh, and your FP regens. So you can be like a full caster build. Oh, and there's summons. Check this out. There's lots of like little enemy summons that you can get. Hopefully enemy. Gargoyle's been pretty good actually. You can get a Mist Watcher. You can get the Lycanthrope in the swamp. Summon's probably one of my favorite parts of this mod, I'm not gonna lie, it's really cool. You can also change how they look too. Bloodborne has the greatest parry mechanic of all the series. It is pretty nice. Where your parry is independent of whatever weapon you're using, so like you don't have to actually have, as long as you can parry, you don't have to even have a weapon equipped at all. You can just parry everything to death. The charged attack too, where you can like, if you fully charge an attack and hit somebody in the back, that'll set them up for a visceral attack as well, which is pretty cool. Alright, yeah, we are rocking the Beast Claws. And you do get the special attack, Little Leap, as the weapon art. And you also get the Bloodborne Beast Dodge. It's like a little dash, but you do like a leap, because you're using the Beast Claws. It's also a nice little touch. Alright, I have no Estus Flask left at all. So we're gonna have to go find a bonfire. Or go back to the bonfire and come back. It felt weird playing Elden Ring, not having to do the heavy back attack, yeah. It's a good way to get a lot of enemies. That's for sure. Especially if you're using a weapon that has a fast charge attack too. Some of them are different. Alright, can I make it across here and not get killed by the flame? Can. We need to get rid of these stupid dragon heads. So we can actually walk across there. Oh shit, it's the pursuer. This motherfucker already invaded me like 2 or 3 different times before. Where's he at? Oh shit, he's coming up here. He really is the pursuer. Get rid of all these trash enemies first. Alright, Mr. Pursuer. You're gonna let me buff. You're gonna like it. Oh, his shield. Oh yeah, that's another mechanic that I haven't really done in this playthrough. If you use a shield, you can actually perfect block in Cinders mod. So if you block their attack as soon as they attack, it counts as a perfect block, and you take like no stamina damage at all, which is pretty cool. Ow. Yeah, the NPC invaders are kind of underwhelming. That's the only part that I've noticed that I would definitely change. All the NPC invaders, I've just fucking dumpstered them every time. They don't do any damage to me, and they don't really have that much health compared to the enemies. Although, I think that's because I have curses enabled. In Bloodborne, the guy with the Beast Claws, there's an animation where he jumps off a wall to do a slam. It's super badass, yeah. And I think in Bloodborne you do the leaping attack. Oh, you do get one with the Beast Claws too. Check that out. It's like a little tiny leap. But in this mod, it's just the weapon with the Beast Claws. It does do a lot of damage though. It's pretty crazy. We also have Karthus Flame Arc for our buff, so we have fire damage buff, and Karthus Beacon. Because, oh shit. Karthus Beacon makes like successive attacks do more damage, and you can attack really fast with these claws. Since they're like dual wielded. Pretty nice. Oh, the Beast Claws also have that kind of built into them too. It says, yeah, every hit boosts weapon damage by 1%. Lasts for 60 seconds and stacks. So every time you hit, you get a 1% damage buff. It stacks with itself. This guy with the cannon. If you hit this weird thing with fire damage, it kind of stuns it for a second. The cannon has been good throughout the run, though, honestly. Just having a ranged weapon that you just pull out. It doesn't use ammo either, which is nice. 2 dragon eyes. Ooh, okay. At this point, more like Bloodborne. Dude, Bloodborne is the best in the series. I think. They just need a PC port. Elden Ring is good. I think Elden Ring is a good contender to stand against Bloodborne, but Bloodborne has style, dude. You cannot deny. Never heard of Bloodborne, played any of these games, I'm just saying shit. Bloodborne is probably my favorite. And then I would say Bloodborne, then Elden Ring, and then Dark Souls 1, and then I don't know, a lot of people like to shit on Dark Souls 2, but I liked it. Dark Souls 2 was actually pretty fun. I would say Dark Souls 2 and 3 are about equal for me. With Cinders mod, though, it's better. I definitely would say Dark Souls 3 Cinders is better than Dark Souls 2. Oh my god. Yo, I'm just getting old. These fucking giant crystal lizards shoot laser beams, too. They shoot like little mini... Oh my god, just like that. Little mini fucking like Kamehamehas at you. I'm actually almost dead. I feel like Elden Ring overhyped it, felt too slow. Yeah. There is a lot of... That's a lot of exploration in Elden Ring. But on the horse, a lot of the time you're just like on horseback. I could definitely see that getting boring. Another thing, these things explode when they die, which has killed me a couple of times. So it'd be really careful. Oh. Okay. We have no Estus flats too, by the way. Love that the crystal lizards giving you more trouble. Yeah, the fucking giant red ones are crazy. An interesting addition. I do like that. Because I think that's from Dark Souls 2, right? Secret Souls game in the making. It's only the code name we know. At this point, it's really... Oh, yeah, Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2 would be fucking great, dude. It's kind of crazy that we still haven't gotten a PC port for Bloodborne, though. That upsets me. Yo, just what I needed. An Estus shard? Perfect. Now we just need a goddamn bonfire. There's so many chests in this mod, too. That's another thing I've noticed. They put chests, like, everywhere. And half of them are mimics, too. They got a great one. Oh, you bastard. Alright. I should be saying shit too, yeah. It's fun. Oh my god. My weapon is at risk. That's not good, actually. It's really bad. Just use the cannon. Oh yeah, this is the repeating pistol, so I'm pretty sure it shoots 2 shots, because it's like double-barreled. Which is a pretty nice touch, actually. I would like to show off the parry, though, but it's like, none of these enemies are really good for parrying. So, I wonder, you should be able to parry this guy, right? I'm just really bad at timing. That's it feels a lot tighter than a shield parry. Like, the timing is more strict on the gun parry than you'd get with a shield. Okay, this is a mimic, clearly. You can tell by the chain. They start making repairing a weapon more expensive the more upgraded it is. That would actually make sense, because it's like more work you'd have to do on it, I guess. Now that you mention it, I do have repair powder. There's also life gems from Dark Souls 2, so you do have a way to heal outside of Estus flasks, which is pretty nice, actually. I have a shitload of souls I could probably use up. I would like to change up the weapon, because I have been using the Beast Claw forever, dude. It would be nice to use something different. I think I'll probably use the Dragon Greatsword. Because that's actually a weapon I used a lot in Dark Souls 1. I'm just waiting for my health to regen here a little bit. And the life gems. We also need to... Do I have repair powders? I do. Just use that. That's like a full repair. Could you add the Bloodborne rally mechanic? I think there might be a ring that does that. That's where you get health back, right? Like an enemy damages you, but your health kind of stays, and if you hit them back, your health comes back. There might be a ring that does that. I'm not sure, though. There's a lot of extra rings in Cinders mod, so... Grants bloodthirst charges from backstabs. It boosts damage against hollows and demons. There's a bow ring. It extends the range of bows and boosts damage. Bow build would go kind of crazy. We really don't need this increases slash damage ring anymore. I feel like I do enough damage without it. I don't know what else I would use, though. I wonder, search super hard, do I defeat any outer gods in Elden Ring? I mean, I guess there are a few bosses that kind of seem like Bloodborne boss, like outer god type bosses. Ronnie, I guess, kind of, or what's her name, Renala? She kind of reminds me of Bloodborne a little bit with her magic. The moon magic and all that. Alright, let's get rid of this mimic. Oh. It's another really cool thing. I'm a big Lovecraft fan, and there was a lot of parts in Bloodborne that are super, like, Lovecraftian. You can even, like, there's that one weapon that lets you be a fucking, like, tentacle monster, which is pretty cool. You have, like, a cauliflower head, and your weapon is literally just a fucking blue tentacle. That was super fun to play with. It's like the counterpart to the Beast Claws. Ooh, a Braille Tome. Even though we're not a miracle user. It's still nice to get those, I guess. Difference between a god and outer god is they can change or control the universe. Yeah, that's like Lovecraft lore right there. And there's great old ones, too. Luila of Londor? Interesting. Wrecked. Yeah, dude, the NPC invaders are so underwhelming. Dark Drift. Ooh, the Dark Drift katana. I think that's from Dark Souls 2. Sniper crossbow. You don't really see a lot of bow crossbow builds? Yeah, it's because they suck. Vanilla Dark Souls bows and crossbows are kind of garbage. Making that like your only source of damage would be suicidal, I think. It's just... There's just not enough. If there were cooler arrows, maybe. I think you can get explosive bolts in this game for the Ava, which is honestly not bad. Oh, I barely missed it. Gotta dial in the range. That's so OP, dude. Because it just slams them into the ground. You can just like keep doing it over and over again. Okay, now we got the shortcut unlocked. It's like two names like Ricky Bobby. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby. In Elden Ring, I may be wrong, but I believe Bloodborne is the only Souls where you kill outer gods. Yeah. Especially the Moon Presence. That thing is fucking creepy. And that boss of the final DLC that comes out of the ocean. I forget his name. Orphan? Yeah, Orphan of Cause. That boss right there is fucking insane. I do fondly remember trying to beat him for like an hour straight. But he's kind of like Gwyn. If you can get the parries down, you can parry the Orphan pretty easily, actually. I feel like I need a bonfire. I have 242,000... Well, okay. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Literally right there as soon as I said it. Interesting place to put a bonfire, too. Wish you could fight Cause as well, but you only fight her child, yeah. That would be like trying to fight Cthulhu. I feel like an actual, real outer god. And then there's that other one that looks like Cthulhu that you fight down in the altar or whatever it's called. Like the tentacle monster one. I forget her name. Okay. We need a level, I guess. We need our strength to be 50. I might just be able to go... we also have an Estus shard. Let's go ahead and turn that in before I forget about it. We have to do that at Firelink Shrine. Abretus, that's it. That's the one. I definitely remember Abretus because you could fucking shoot her in the head with the cannon, and it would do like a... It would set her up for a visceral. She would get stunned, and then you could do a visceral attack. Oh yeah, speaking of guns, you can also use Bone Marrow Ash. Bone Marrow Ash is an item that you can use to buff all your guns damage, which is pretty cool. I actually need to use it more. And also, while I'm thinking about that, we found this is the Bloodborne NPC right here. This is the dude that sells most of the Bloodborne weapons. And I found his smith box, which is part of his quest. Give smith box, thank you. Does that mean he has more shit? Yeah, look at that, Evelyn. This is like the best gun for a gun build, I think, in Bloodborne, the Evelyn. It's a dex weapon, though I have to have 40 dex, unfortunately, on my strength build. Rosmarinus, but that's for intelligence. That would be cool on a caster build. Rakuyo. Most of these are dex weapons. Burial Scythe, Hunter Axe, Beast Hunter Scythe. All of them are dex weapons, actually, except for the Burial Blade. I am going to buy a bit more Bone Marrow Ash. That could come in handy. I think he's an actual blood. Yeah, he's just an NPC that they created. He's just got the default like hunter outfit. They just threw him in as like, okay, this is the Bloodborne guy. You can get all your shit from all the Bloodborne stuff from him. There's the rat. He's the leader of the Rat Covenant from Dark Souls 2. And he can break down Titanite, which is actually pretty useful. There's a lot of extra modded NPCs. There's this dude, he's like a training guy. Bone Collector. He can spawn this training dummy that lets you, like, you know, test your damage. See what kind of DPS you're pushing, which is pretty cool. Did we ever talk to the chick? She's back here.
Speak honorable. That a law barefoot and I.
Okay. Yeah, we already talked to her.
Till we meet
I feel like the NPC quest lines are kind of jumbled up in this mod too. Because I definitely fucked up Onion Bro's quest. Because he wasn't in the Yorm boss battle with me. So that kind of sucks. Oh man, I was disappointed by the final fights. I wish Moon... Yeah, they are a little underwhelming. Moon Presence at least looks cool though. What the fuck? He's calling me. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Like, I'm streaming. You can't be calling me. I'm streaming. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got a bot. Nice. Oh, yeah, banned him. Get banned, Clanker. It's another stream boot bot. It's so lame. At least the other ones are like, I'm gonna pull up with my homies. They kind of sound like a real person, even though you know they're not. But those guys are just like, oh, cheap viewers, stream boo. Like, fuck off. Alright, where were we? I do want to get another weapon. I also want to get another ring on, but I don't know what I want to use. We could use the strength ring, actually. We wouldn't even need to respec if we did that. I think I could get 3 levels, possibly. Yeah, let's try that. I think I could push myself to 50 strength. If I have the ring that gives +5. Oh yeah, the Estus shard. That's the whole reason I came back here. Turn that in.
Ah, tis good, wasn't it?
You don't see it. Yeah, it just takes away 99% of your health. I think there should have been a boss that induces madness, where you have to like, because that was an annoying buff to have to manage. Like when it builds up, it just instantly fucking hits you for a bunch of damage, like bleed, almost. Reinforce Estus flask. Wow, I got a trophy for that.
Pretty be careful. I don't want
Steam
to see
achievement. Okay, so that means we have max Estus, I guess. We can only carry 10. Let's see if we can get some levels. I should be carrying a shitload of souls on me. This is 50k right here. I don't know. I need 3 levels. I might not have enough. Do you play Night Rain? I wish. I've had Elden Ring on my PS4, but when I switched over to PC as my main console, I'll have to buy Elden Ring over again. I do plan on getting that soon, though. And Night Rain too. I would probably get Elden Ring first and then Night Rain later. But I have been wanting to play Night Rain as well. It looks really fun. Madness is way worse than Bleed. Yeah, you basically have to have one of those items to like get rid of it, or you're fucked. Even with a bunch of Madness resist, it just builds up constantly. Yep. Even after the enemies are dead, yeah, it still rises. Super hard to deal with. Alright, how much? That's definitely at least 2 levels, I think. It is not. Holy shit. We almost need 100,000 souls to level now. It's kind of crazy. Damn, I'm gonna be like 1 level short, I think. Yep. 95,000 souls to level, and I definitely don't have that many. Okay, well, we'll have to wait on a second to switch weapons. I would like to switch up the build, though. It's been forever. I've used the Beast Claws like half the entire game, so I feel like it would be cool to switch them up. And put on, we'll just put on this movement speed ring for now, because I do like it. Alright, let's go check out that boss behind the weird fog gate. I'm really curious to see what that is. Grand Foyer. Yo, if you're on Xbox, can you help me? I'm on PC. And I'm also playing Cinders, so it forces me offline. Unfortunately, you can't play the Cinders mod online, or you get soft banned. Because it detects like modded content on your save. Always find it funny seeing new players trying to do it for the... Yeah. literally freaking out and like downing 5 flasks. It's like, what the fuck's happening, you know? When you don't realize like how to get rid of madness, it's like, what am I supposed to do? Look how much faster I am with this movement speed ring. That is insane. Alright, so there's a boss down here, which is definitely weird. This is a really tiny area to fight a boss in. Put on our buffs. Twisted Knight. Okay. Oh, dude, it's Lautrec. No way. Dude, it's Lautrec from Dark Souls 1. That's fucking sick. I never would have guessed that in a million years. Oh, he's changing, dude. He's changing colors. He does some damage. He's actually about to kill my gargoyle summon. And he got him. Ow. I'm actually not doing much damage to him either. Kind of crazy. And he can hit me for like half my health bar. What moveset is he? Is he the skeletons? It looks like he's the same moveset as the skeletons in the catacombs. I think. Damn, he is fast, dude. I like that he has spells, too. He doesn't have much of a moveset, though, I will say. Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Took me out. Lautrec as a boss is really cool, though. I like that. That's pretty fucking dope. He's super powered up because I have the boss curse enabled, unfortunately, so he kicked my ass. I feel like I could get him, though. I almost had him down to, like, less than half health for sure. What's your favorite Souls game? Probably Bloodborne. I'm gonna be honest, probably Bloodborne. It's either Bloodborne or Elden Ring. I'd be really tough to pick between those two. But yeah, Bloodborne or Elden Ring. Sekiro is also pretty good, but it's kind of different from most of the other Souls. But if we're just talking about Dark Souls, like Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, I would probably say Dark Souls 1. Just because it's the classic. But yeah, out of like the whole series, probably Bloodborne. I couldn't get into Sekiro. It's a lot different. The like parrying and shit, like you have to learn a whole. It's not really like playing a Souls game. It has a lot of other mechanics. The parrying and then the Makiri counter that you have to do. It's more about timing. It almost feels like you're playing the rhythm game when you're playing Sekiro. I like the custom. That is true. Yeah, there's like no customization. That is a good point. Let's see if we can get him. Oh my god! Almost kills me in 2 hits as soon as I start the boss. He is absolutely dumpstering my summon. I wonder if him changing colors changes his moveset. It's kind of cool. What the hell is he throwing? Is he throwing dust? What is that shit? Throwing pocket sand at me? No! This is such a tiny space to fight him in, too. That's another part that makes this kind of... There's no room to dodge. Oh, that fucking magic. 2 S's left. Oh shit. There we go. We got him. Boys, we got him. Lautrec is down. Twisted Soul. That was pretty cool. Even though he didn't have a lot of different moves, it was cool to fight him as a boss. It's a really good idea for a boss, actually. The fucking spirit of Lautrec. God, I love Souls music, yeah. There's a lot of good bangers in Souls games. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls 1 OST in particular. Out of Dark Souls, I'd say 3, but Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time. Damn. It is a good one. There's more content in Elden Ring than like any other Souls game, that's for sure. Okay, we can use the Dragon Greatsword. I feel like that would be an ironic weapon to use against the Dragon Slayer too. Dragon Greatsword versus Dragon Slayer. We have to upgrade it though, so I might wait just until I can get it maxed. And we'll have to use the strength ring to get that extra. Oh shit, that extra 5 strength ring. Dude, these guys are strong as fuck. Oh my god, he just got half his health bar healed. I forget about the healers. Those buffs are fucking crazy. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the rest of this up until Dragon Slayer. We'll get that little elevator shortcut. And then we'll go see if we can change our build up some. Going from a super fast weapon to a super slow weapon might take some adjustment. Tiny? Who the fuck is Tiny? Hello? Oh, it's Smo, dude. It's literally just Smo. Tiny is a pretty good dude. Oh my god, he's throwing shit. He's throwing shit at me. Holy fuck. That was a really cool move, actually. Fuck you, Tiny. It seems he prioritizes trying to hit you with his poop over with his hammer. I would not recommend that as a strategy. But now we got Smo's armor. No hammer, though? Wow. That special attack he did with the hammer was pretty sick. Called like a lightning strike. Ooh, look at this. We can summon Morn. Londor Tome. Oh, you know what else? I forgot to get the dark magic chick from the dungeon. I totally forgot that she existed. I'm not using any dark magic though. That almost killed me, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if dark magic would be super useful to my character. Where I don't have good stats for magic, I'm just using buffs mostly. So I can still get a decent benefit out of them. And the conjuration. I don't think that the conjuration scales off of your stuff either. Grand Lance and the Pork Shield. Nice. This doesn't work. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, let's go ahead and get this shortcut elevator. Send that down. And then we'll do this little area over here. And that should get us to the sunlight altar, right? I did not mean to cast that. I thought I was too good. Well. Get him, Gargoyle. How do I miss with the cannon on this person? I don't understand. First, and then there's a little ledge you can drop off for a couple of things right there too. But I'm pretty sure this leads you to the sunlight altar, where we can see the sunbro stuff. Another mimic. The devs of this mod are really big fans of mimics because they are fucking everywhere, dude. Blind. Ooh, isn't that a Demon Souls weapon? Blind. I'm pretty sure that's from Demon Souls. If I could find it. I have like 10 billion fucking weapons now. It looked like it was a straight sword. Kinda hard to tell though. I'll be damned. Where is it? I wish there was a search function. That would make inventory a lot more manageable. Maybe it's a curved sword. Yeah, it is. It's a curved sword. Blind. Curved sword with a clear blade. The blade is illusory and light as a feather, allowing it to pass through any shield defenses. Reduces poise by 50% for 15 seconds on hit. Stacks. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. So it'd be really good against big enemies that have lots of poise and also shields. Too bad it's a dex weapon. Spirit Amethyst. That sounds like a Terraria item. Boosts the potency of all spells by 7.5%. Wow. I assume that means all like spell classes, not just sorceries. So you could stack that with the other rings that boost spells. It's actually a pretty solid item right there, if you were going full caster. Sacred Bloom Shield. Engraved Dagger. That sounds kind of cool too, actually. Where the hell are the daggers? Increases faith by 5. Boosts damage against undead enemies by 5%. Assume stands to imbue weapon with holy light. Use strong attack to release light. It's kind of cool. 30 faith requirement. Wow. Alright, boy. It's just you and me now. You and me and a giant gargoyle. ganked. Yeah, honestly, the Gargoyle is probably the coolest summon thus far. He seems like the tankiest one, too. You ever feel like SpongeBob in that episode where he gets rabies and turns into a snail? Meow. Dude, that's a weird-ass episode, too. And then at the end, they're all snails, and they're, like, singing on the fence post. Shit was very strange. Oh, we got Praise the Sun. All that is faith stuff, fortunately. I will put on Praise the Sun, though. Because that is a goated... that is a goated emote. Alright, now we need to fall down here and kill that other weird dragon creature. And that should give me a fair bit of souls. Oh, or I could just die instantly. Jesus Christ. Wow. It does curse buildup too. Holy fuck, I almost got cursed. On top of that. Dragon eyes. Okay, that's both dragons down. And another fucking mimic. Yeah, it is a mimic. Of course it is. Oh, it's a crawl on all fours. Those are significantly creepy. Priest Candlestick. Oh. I bet that's like a faith, like a miracle booster. Let's see. Ugh, I don't feel like finding it. I just have so much shit in my inventory, it takes forever to find a specific item. But I assume that probably boosts like miracles or something. Like a offhand. Dragon Rider bow. Large shard. We're still not getting chunks, dude. Where are all the chunks in this fucking game? Okay. Now we might be able to... We do have 4 chunks. We might be able to get a couple more. We definitely have enough regular and large shards. I say we go switch up the weapon. We're gonna go Butcher's Knife. Because I think it will look really cool. Or actually, no, we're gonna go Dragon. I forgot, we got the Dragon Greatsword. Which would also look pretty cool with this. Ooh, you know what? It might be heavy, though. It might be too heavy. I didn't think about that. It is. It's super fucking heavy. 20 weight. Even heavier than the meat cleaver. It looks pretty cool, though. It almost looks like, It almost looks like the... What is that one other sword? I don't think I have it. The one that Black Iron Tarkus uses? I forget what it's called. Or a smelter. It kind of looks like a smelter sword, too. Okay, so we should get the... We need to put on the strength ring so we can actually use it. And then we should get the really cool weapon art. Ah, okay, so it's not the really cool one. That's a little underwhelming. That's closer to the Drake sword. And it's supposed to be a fucking huge, like, slam and then a big wave. I gotta say, that's not what I was expecting. Kinda makes me a little bit sad. But unupgraded does 450 damage. Which is pretty fucking good. This has better scaling, though, actually. Meat cleaver. It is a bit lighter. I'm honestly, I'm so pissed at the weapon art that I might not use this. That is so shitty. That's like the regular Drake sword one. Yeah, I'm pissed. We're using the meat cleaver. Meat cleaver looks way cooler with our build anyways. So now we're Demon Soul / Bloodborne. And we also don't need to use the Knight's Ring. So that's nice. Where the fuck is Havel's ring? I could definitely use Havel's ring about now. I might actually look that up really fast. Because I'm super overweight now. I'm gonna have to go back to the Mira set. What's it called? Stamina resist. Or stamina recovery. Mira, there we go. Damn, we still don't have enough. That's actually crazy. And we have the Ring of Favor on, too. Any covenants? Actually, yeah, we kind of do need the Thieves Pack. Fuck! So I'm gonna have to level... Vitality a bit more if I want a fast roll. That is unfortunate. We could just use some different legs for now that aren't as heavy. Damn, all of these are too heavy. Literally just right at the level of being... If I upgrade Vitality once, I might be able to wear something that's not stupid. Damn, we're also gonna need souls to upgrade our weapon too. Fuck it, we'll just go with something light. Deacon skirt and dark defense, not really that good. Antiquated skirt increases max FP. I guess that'd be okay. Yeah, we're rolling with a lot of heavy stuff, dude. The cannon is 20. Meat cleaver is 15, and the pistol is 6. So that's quite the weight on just our weapons. You know, I might put the blood visual on the cleaver. I think that would look cool. We also need to infuse the cleaver with blunt. Where the fuck is it? Got too many goddamn weapons. Yo, I actually can't find it. Hello? Great sword, right? Fucking ultra great? Should be like right here. Don't tell me you can't infuse it. Maybe it's uninfusable. There's probably some weapons that you can't infuse. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, blunt. But that puts it up to S scaling, which is really insane. Now we upgrade it. Okay, 2 more and we can get it to +8. So we might actually be able to do that at least.
Oh.
We have exactly enough. Okay, so we can get a +8 cleaver. We'll rock that for now.
What?
6 more chunks and we can get it fully upgraded. What's our AR looking like? 583, not bad. It is really slow though, it's the only downside. Compared to... where the hell are the beast claws? 331, wow. Beast claws probably are better, especially because of that stacking damage buff. I just want to change the build up a little bit though. We'll use the beast claws if we have to. We also don't need Karthus beacon anymore because that's like successive damage. You know what? We could. Yeah, but then if I took the ring off, that's like 2 less, so we'd only be able to use the lycanthrope. We will use... We could also use warmth. I don't know. Wait, what? Throw dust? I have a pocket sand spell. Create particles of dust in hand and throw at enemy. Impact reduces physical absorption by 10% for 10 seconds. You know, that might honestly not be bad. I'm gonna try that. Pocket sand spell. Wow, it literally just is a puff of dust. Dale Gribble cosplay, yeah. That, honestly, I could get the little sprayer, Rosmarinus. It'd be like bug spray. That would look pretty cool. Fucking Dale Gribble build. Yeah, that would fit. I think the meat cleaver also has... Yeah, absorbs 1.5 HP on hit. Which is pretty cool, actually. Cover... Is there anything else that gives us HP? Isn't there the black... What is it called? Ring of the Evil Eye. Restores 100 HP for each defeated foe. We could do like a recovery build. Honestly, wouldn't be bad. So we get HP every hit and every kill. And then we could swap the ring out for bosses, because that's kind of useless against bosses, but still. Find some glasses and a hat. Start a conspiracy about Onion Head. The final boss is John Redcorn. Like... That would be pretty cool, actually. Alright, where should we test our new shit? Oh yeah, we were gonna fight Dragon Slayer. Might be pretty tough. I also was gonna put the blood. There's just too much shit to do, I forget. I need to put the blood visual. Weapon emission, right weapon. Blood for the meat cleaver. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty subtle. But I do like that better, because it has the blood drips on it. That is nice. It goes good with my red eyes, too. Yeah, I'm liking that. Alright, and then we still have our Chaos Flame Arc we can buff it with. So it turns into a giant fire cleaver. Do we have any spells? It's been a while since I've checked the pyromancy spell guy. Oh, we lost our Bloodborne roll, though. Now we're regular rolling. Quaylana, Grave Warden, Profaned.
Well, what is inscription?
Quaylana, I don't think he takes the other ones. Oh, no, he does. He just doesn't take the Grave Warden. So we do have new ones. Let's see what we got. Bubble Wall, Power Within would actually not be bad. We need the region would kind of counteract that, so that's kind of cool. Toxic Mist, Rapport. Wonder if that'd be good. Earthquake, yo, Earthquake sounds cool. Heave Earth in multiple locations in vicinity. Earthfall, call down boulders from the sky. That sounds fucking awesome. It just says look up. I might actually buy this. We can upgrade it too. Earthfall, heave earth, earthquake, and then earthfall. Well, I would assume this one is 60k, this one's only 30k. Surely the more expensive spell is the cooler one, right?
Do not regard what.
I think I am gonna buy both of them, though. I don't want to have fear of missing out on some crazy Pyromancy Earth spell. Can I even get 30k? I don't even know if I can get 30k out of this. I'm sad. I totally can't. All these boss souls don't give you shit either. Oh, we got the Twisted Soul too. Hold up. I wonder what we can make with Lautrec's soul. Check that out. It's called the Twisted Soul, I believe. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, rings. Okay. It's a bunch of different rings. Cursed ring of evasion, vengeance, deflection, and confusion. Damn, they all half your HP. Reduces the stamina cost of evasion by 50%. Taking damage boosts all damage dealt by 50%. Randomly deflects spells. And emits a confusion aura allowing enemies to harm one another. But they're all half your health. That's pretty dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the confusion one. Alright, my dog is scratching at my door. So, yeah, we're almost 2 hours in. So now's a good time for a break. I'm going to take a short, maybe 3-minute break. And I will be right back. Okay. So, we changed our build. Where are we going? I guess we could go fight Dragon Slayer. It's gonna be kind of tough with the Ultra Great Sword, but we'll see. I just feel like this should be doing more, maybe more damage. 648? It's like half the damage of the Beast Claws, but the Beast Claws attack so fast. So the damage, like, racks up super quick, you know? I guess the HP, stealing HP on hit is pretty good too, though. Alright, Grand, I guess. Oh no, Lothric Castle, yeah. We got the elevator shortcut, so. The Dragon Rider boss is just Bobby. That's my pillar. He's riding around on, the dog. What's the fucking dog's name? Ladybird. Instead of the dragon. That's my pillar, I don't know you. I am kind of wary about the pocket sand spell. But 10%, you know, 10% is a decent... It only lasts for 10 seconds, though. It's like, is that really, like, worth it? Oh, I totally forgot about the spell, dude. Nah, I have to go check that out first. Yeah, we're going back. I forgot about the Earthquake spell. I do need a bit more souls. Maybe we could get like 5k souls really fast in this area. And then I can get the other spell too before I go back. I have to know what all of the spells do. At least the pyromancies, because I decided to go pyro. I like that even, you don't even have to pick, you don't even have to level Int or Faith at all to use the summons. All you need is like a couple of attunement slots and any character can use the summons. And I think that's really cool, actually. Alright, Pocket Sand. It hit him. Not... I mean, yeah, that's pretty good damage. And good stagger, too, I guess. I'm just not as comfortable using big bulk weapons. 1000 damage in 2 hits, though. Not too shabby with the buff on. With the buff, we're pushing 772 AR, which is pretty good. We also have Poise. And I'm dead. I was about to say we also have Poise so we can kind of tank, but definitely can't tank that. I need to go get Havel's Ring, dude. Let me look that shit up. Havel's Ring would actually let me put on some armor, which I desperately need. Let's see. We might actually have to beat Havel for it. You never know. Cinders mod. Havel Ring. I really hope we don't have to fight Havel for that, but we might have to. Havel's Ring is usually one you find early on too. At least Dark Souls 1 you can get it super early if you have the Master Key. Soul of the... It is. You literally have to fight Havel, get his soul, and transpose it. Defeating the trio of explorers found in Archdragon's Peak. Wow, okay. So we're not going to be able to get that for a while. Unfortunate. Let's see what the regular version of the spell does. We can go upgrade it, but I want to see what the regular version does first. Isn't it a 2-slot? It is. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's like that one lightning spell, but it does rocks instead. Oh my god, no damage though. Literally like no damage whatsoever. Damn. I might have wasted my money on that spell. It's also because we have literally no scaling on our spells. I think that's the major problem. Anything that we cast that does damage is just gonna miss. Because our spell buff is so small. Damn, maybe it's not even worth upgrading. I still want to see what it does. Oh my god. Fuck off. Let's cast it again. Just to see. Cast it in front of us so he walks into it. Oh, it's garbage. Oh, it's fucking garbage. It's so garbage. If it did damage, maybe, but like you can't aim it. Like, you don't know where the rocks are gonna go. You can't aim it. Pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy the other one just because. Maybe the upgraded version would be better. Heave Earth. Yeah. Heave Earth from the ground to harm foes.
Do not be gone.
We're gonna go upgrade both of them really fast. Let's check the unupgraded version. Just to look. Okay, so that's basically Black Snake. The Black Snake spell, except with Earth. That's much more useful, though. It'll probably still not do that much damage, I'm gonna be completely honest. Probably still gonna suck. But I just want to see what the upgraded version is. Smoldering Lake. We'll do that really fast. And then we'll kill Old Dragon Slayer. And then I might start the DLC a little bit. Do the first snowy area of the DLC. Chew! Homing. Wow, homing Heave Earth. That does sound cool. And then summon Earthfall. Oh, damn, you need 20 fire seeds. Wow. We used like all of them. I only need 2. Put that on until we get to 2. Then I'll come back. Damn it, I really wanted to get both of them. Okay, so now we can do homing Heave Earth. Homing Earth from the ground. So now it should home in. Could be good. We could also do Minor Restoration Ritual. Restores 20% of the health of an active summon. Now that we don't have any other good, like, you know, any other good spells, really. Might as well be able to heal the summon. Okay. Let's head back to Lothric Castle. We're gonna try out that spell, and then we're gonna fight we'll go up and fight Dragon Slayer. Yeah, I don't know about changing the build up like this. I just wanted to use a different weapon. Maybe a greatsword. Ultra Great wasn't the best idea, since I can't yet get big armor. There's not much else we could actually use either. Gradually restores HP. Wouldn't be bad. 3 HP per second. Plus the restoration from my Pyro Flame. That's 6 per second. And then 1.5% on each hit of the cleaver. So that's pretty good HP regen. Okay, he's just gonna block this. Not the best enemy to test this against. Okay, it knocks him in the air. Honestly, not bad. The Maelstrom might be slightly better. Not bad, though. Probably not going to see a whole lot of usage in boss fights. You know what we could do? We could just be full... Let's do this. Fuck it. We'll do Summoner. Gargoyle and Lycanthrope. And then the Restoration Ritual. So we can heal them. Now I can do double summons. That'll do way more damage than any kind of shitty spells that I could cast. Iron Flesh might honestly not be bad either. That Rock Flesh spell kind of sucked. And then there's Rapport might be good too. It depends on what all enemies you can use it against. Turning the enemies against each other might actually be decent. I just need spells that don't scale with my Pyro Flame, because I have no magic adjust at all. So all my damage is going to be garbage. Or anything that does damage. Alright, here we are at Dragon Slayer. We do have the Curse still on, so he's going to be pretty tough. Dragon Slayer armor. We're also going to have to wait to do our seconds. It takes a second for your MP to come back. Double summons. It's doing quite a bit of damage. Staggered. You can't even see the boss, dude. They're just like covering him up. Oh, I think he took the Lycanthrope out. I'm pretty sure he just murked the Lycanthrope. Ow. No. Oh my god. Chill, bro, chill. No, the fucking things are shooting at me too. Damage on him, actually. I don't know if I'll have enough time to resummon my garbage, to be honest with you. Maybe. I'm gonna heal him real fast. Seems like he's more or less trying to focus on me. Okay, Gargoyle is going down. For sure. Oh, he staggered him. Nice. Wrecked. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. Double summons at least distracted him enough. Lycanthrope kind of got destroyed really fast, though. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. First try. Oh, what is this bullshit? Another fucking Discord loser? Yep, another fucking Discord bot loser. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? Go fuck yourself, nerd. now we're going to the Grand Archives. I don't know if I'll actually do that. I might do a little bit of the DLC first. Oh, who is this? There's a guard. And a fucking wax agent. Oh, is that an NPC? Oh shit, that's an NPC. I just fucking whacked him, dude. We do get that nice little stomp weapon. I just feel like I'm not pushing nearly as much damage as I was with this. Fuck! I didn't even get the bonfire either. Son of a bitch. Going out. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't know about that. Fuck, I have to go all the way back up there too now. I'm sad. I just feel like the Beast Claws push so much more damage than this. Like, honestly. If we had enough, I think it'd be worth it if we have enough, if we had enough armor to be able to actually tank hits. Covers, yeah, none of this other shit is really that good. We're just gonna use the movement speed string. There's like no other strength weapons that I have that look... I mean, the Dragon Greatsword would have been cool, but that fucking weapon art really let me down. There's the Gravelord sword, and that would be kind of cool, I guess. Missionary axes would be cool. Smelter's hammer, that's 60 strength, though. Smo's hammer's 50. So it's 2% HP. Spin Bash. Ooh. Now we have a few other options that we could explore in the future. What is this buff that I have? Oh, that's probably the blunt infusion. Get dunked, nerd, yeah. Second bot this stream, by the way. They're fucking rampant. They're running rampant. Alright. I demand a rematch. This guy was strong as fuck. Oh my god. That left me with no fucking stamina at all when I did that. Okay. Get wrecked. We can level. I mean, honestly, we should just go ahead and get to 50 strength if we're gonna do this. Just every little point of damage. That dude, why? Why the fuck would they make him respawn? He's literally right in front of the bonfire. Why would they do that? Oh, what? No. The cannon is really good to set up charge attacks with the big weapon. Erstwhile George, what the fuck? Peru's collection. Gallant leggings. What is all this shit? Warden coif. Oh, it's Demon Soul's armor. Yeah, look at that. The gloom armor. Yep, it's all the shit from Demon Souls. That's kind of cool. I'm a collector of the ancient and forgotten. That's pretty cool. We don't have this. Yeah, I figured. Alright, let's do another... We'll only use the summons against bosses. I do want to get more use out of that Heave Earth spell. The Maelstrom is also good in certain situations. Gargoyle and then Restoration Ritual. Alright, now we're at Grand Archives. So we're pretty much, we do Grand Archives and then Lothric. And then that's pretty much all the bosses of the regular game. We got all of Archdragon. Actually, no, we did like half of Archdragon Peak. Yeah, let's do a bit of the DLC. I'd say we're definitely over halfway through. I'd say we're like 75%. Normal game, we're pretty much done. All we have with the normal game is that little bit of Archdragon Peak and the rest of Grand Archives and Lothric. And then we got both DLCs to do. So, both of the DLCs will take a little bit. But hopefully I should be, like, strong? Yeah, okay, I'm pretty strong in this area. Somewhat, at least. Of course, every motherfucker here uses shields. Oh my god, they all attack through their shields too. Ow. I kinda wanna see how much health I'm getting from the HP steal. Not a lot. These guys have like the most sturdiest fucking shields imaginable, by the way. Okay. DLC was pretty good. I didn't really play in the DLC for 3. More Dark Souls 3. Didn't feel too different. Yeah. It's okay. I like the second DLC better. This one's alright. The boss to this one is good. I feel like the area is cooler in the second DLC. The Ring City. This one is just a bunch of snow. It's just, okay, here's snow everywhere. And then there's like a little village. And that's pretty much it. And then the fucking like shitty cathedral where there's a bunch of fucking blood and like flies in the basement. Pretty much all I remember out of this one. Basically a shithole, yeah. The Ring City is cool though. There's a lot of cool stuff in the Ring City. Secret boss fight too. What's his name? Midir. Midir was a pretty cool boss. I don't know where the fuck I'm going either, by the way. Because I don't remember hardly any of this DLC at all. So I'm just gonna have to wing it. I do love the weird, yeah, the weird villager guys. I'm dead. Done. Fucking fire breathers. What is this? Fucking carnival? Jesus, dude. I gotta say, I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not liking the Beast Cutter, or I mean the Beast Cleaver. Meat Cleaver, that's what it's called. I'm not really liking the meat cleaver as much as the beast claws, but it's also not fully upgraded, so maybe that's why. We do have 2 more upgrades to get. Kind of hated me, dear. He had so much health, yeah, and you could only hit him in the head too. You had to wait for his head to come down to hit it, or else you're doing like no damage. Fucking javelin thrower. They always put a bunch of shield dudes next to the javelin thrower. They just get pelted with javelins and fire. These guys. Oh shit. You ever play the Surge? Yeah, that's the robot one. Robot Souls, yeah. I need to play that one. I've never played it. There's also the Surge 2, I think, and a sequel. It was like a 25-minute fight and 1 mistake. Yeah, it's one of those bosses. Use the parts from enemy bots to upgrade your human character with augments. Damn, that actually sounds really cool. It's been on my list, but I've never played it. Oh, this is the wolf area. Damn, they do damage. They do a lot of damage. Here they come. Okay, how many fucking... wolves am I gonna fight? We need to switch our covenant too, I just realized that. FP recovery, lightning damage, so... We just need the chunks, yeah, we need to upgrade this, so I'm gonna keep Thieves Pact. I feel like Thieves Pact is almost a necessity because it gets you Titanite. Like, what else could be more important than having a fully upgraded weapon, you know? The healing from this is not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Increases effectiveness of HP recovery by 10%. That probably wouldn't affect the other shit though. I think the HP regen ring is not bad though with this. I constantly regen, and then, especially if I have my pyro flame out, and then my hits will regen more health. So I can get my health back really easily. Oh shit, it's the big one. Man, I'm dead. God damn. I got pinched. They fucking like bit like that. They both bit me at like angles, and I got my face ripped off. I played the Surge a little bit, didn't get too far in. It was tough. I played a decent amount of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out. I'm a fan of any kind of Souls type game, so I'm just burning through my embers here, dude. Switching from the Beast Claws that attack really fast to this fucking cleaver that attacks like 1 time per second has kind of fucked with my brain a little bit. I feel like on paper it does about as much damage though. The HP buff, the regen buff from it is not bad either. It's just the fact that it's such a slow weapon. You know, you don't really get much health from it. And then apparently these guys have like insane shields. I don't even know why I'm fighting these guys. I don't need to fight. See? It can only end in pain. Oh my god. Okay, I actually need to get my stain back. Bunch of assholes. Probably like a billion wolves. I definitely remember this part. I don't remember a whole lot of this DLC. I definitely remember the wolves part. And how fucking annoying they are. Luckily I have a giant cannon. And a gun. Agile. Little bastards. That motherfucker blocked the gunshot. Or he dodged it, rather. Fucking reading my inputs and shit. I think I have enough trinkets to get 2 internet chunks. I only need like 2, I think. Moss fruit, moss fruit, moss fruit. Like 100% drop, I guess. Alright, I need to avoid that area. That's where the big one spawns. Oh yeah, my Heave Earth spell. I totally forgot I had that equipped. That might be good against these guys. Yeah, knocks them up in the air. It just doesn't really do that much damage. Maelstrom is probably going to be better just for the utility. Okay, there's the big boy. Oh lord, he's coming. He's actually coming after me. Gargoyle, save me! Get him. Whoa, he's got one. What is he doing? Gargoyle, you're supposed to be killing him, dude. I can't even hit this motherfucker. Every time I go to hit him. He's so fast. My summon ran out. Not good. There's nowhere safe either, dude. Oh. Bloody bastard. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you can only take him down to half health, huh? That was good, though. Almost got fucking destroyed, so... Stain back. I am gonna put the... I'm gonna swap between the HP regen ring and the movement speed ring. Because there is a lot of walking in this DLC. So being 25% faster would be pretty damn useful. homing, but I guess it only homes in on like the first enemy. Shielded enemies. Wow, all that for a soul. A tiny soul and 25 black fire bombs. Alright. I assume there should be like, I don't know, maybe frost spells or something here. Frost, you know, frost themed area. Tarnished coin. E-birth probably won't work. Man, it's staggered. Oh my god. Can you backstab these dudes? Okay. No wood battle axe, ethereal oak shield. Okay. Yeah, we need to get Havel's ring, bro. Honestly, I might just go to Ancient Dragon place to fight him to get Havel's ring. I need more armor if I'm going to use this setup. Because the HP recovery is not going to matter if I just die to everything. Oh, they're shooting. Yeah, they're shooting the arrows at me too. No. I'm just going to run. I think running is probably a good option here. Tower. Maybe there's a bonfire in here? I don't know. Probably not. Oh shit. Oh shit, the wolves. Taking so much damage from everything, dude. Plunging attack? Nice. There's the great bow. Honestly, having a great bow wouldn't be a bad idea either, because then I could do long range. Like, I could shoot shit with the cannon from pretty far away, but the great bow honestly would be pretty good too. Oh yeah, there's a ladder here. There's gotta be something on top of this tower. Oh, there's a lizard. Oh, shit. Get wrecked. That actually did kill him too, nice. Blew him right out the window. Please give me chunks, Crystal Lizard. Oh my god, he gave me a slab. He gave me a fucking slab, dude. That's way better than chunks. I'll take it. Isn't there some shit you can drop down onto, maybe? I forget. I remember this tower. I remember you had to climb all the way to the top and get something. Seems like it'd be a good place for a bonfire, too. Probably not that lucky, though. Nope. Soul of an Old Hand in Ingville's Crystal? What is that? That looks maybe a key item, maybe? Let's see. Ingville's Crystal. Boost fire absorption during the Princess Ingville encounter. Boost magic absorption by 25% during the Princess Ingville encounter. Okay. So it's a key item that helps you during a boss battle, I guess. I'm glad I found it. Wait a minute. Isn't there... Hang on. I do remember one more thing. Isn't there like a thing around the back of this somewhere? Or maybe it's at the bottom. It might be at the base of the tower. You go all the way around the back. There's an item. Yeah, it is. It is at the bottom. Okay. Try not to die from fucking fall damage here. I actually almost did. Oh my god. We're actually almost out of Estus. I'm gonna use a gem. Where the fuck is the next bonfire at? Wow, there's nothing back here. I'm pretty sure there's something back here in vanilla. Maybe I'm wrong, but like perfect secret item spot. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly comb over the area here. Make sure there's no drops. Pretty sure got everything. Oh, there's some shit. Oh my god. Oh, the fire trees too. I forgot about this whole thing. Oh, there's two of them after me. All I want is the item, bro. 3 bright bugs, okay. That was actually worth it. Bright bug is a huge damage increase. I think it's time to leave. Fuck fighting all these guys. There's like literally no point. I don't see any other items either. I am out of here. If I knew the right way to go. I actually don't know where to go next. Up here, I assume? Yeah, this looks like the right way. Uh-oh, big dog. Fuck you. Bro, you're not even gonna give me fall damage immunity on that? I just die by default? That's kind of fucked up. Unbelievable. I had over half a bar of health, too. I'm actually kind of upset. My dog keeps scratching my door, and I have no idea why. I literally just let him out a little while ago. And then he wanted in here, and then as soon as I let him in here, he wanted back out. So I don't know what the fuck it is. Alright, I'm just running past everything. I've only played this for like 30 minutes now, this DLC area, and I'm already fucking tired of it. Wolves out the ass, annoying enemies, dying to fall damage. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm so glad I have that speed right there. Alright. You piece of shit. You gotta love how... I mean, I did do it to myself, though. I have curses enabled, so... I guess I shouldn't complain about the damage. But literally every enemy does like half my HP. Okay, let's make sure we heal here. So we don't fucking die to fall damage. See, that's what was supposed to happen. You're supposed to get like a little fall damage immunity. But I fell all the way down and it didn't work. Disciple, ooh, Disciple of Alsana? That sounds like Dark Souls 2. It is, it's like a Loist Knight. Oh. Oh my god, bro, chill. I'm surprised that did such little damage. Oh, he's got the Ivory King sword, dude. I'm trying to parry him, but it's not working. Dude, that's a pretty sick sword, actually. Insane block. No. Fuck you. Ivory King. Wow, his whole armor set? No sword, though. I want to get that sword. That sword looked cool. And it was frost-based. Can I get a bonfire, please? Oh my god. Where does this lead? I don't want to drop anywhere that fucks me over. What is my dog doing? Scratching my fucking door, dude. Let's go see what this fucker wants. Probably wants some water or something. I would like to get to a bonfire first, so I don't die horrifically. Jumped over my sword swing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The trees are alive. So many wolves, dude. Get out of here. These guys, these fucking things are weird. They're like giant flies. Not like poop. Yeah, I came all the way over here to pick up 30 fucking poops. Nice. I know there's a bonfire here somewhere. Like, there's no way that there's not. I'm just gonna drop down here, I don't care. Okay, there it is. I was like, dude, it's been like 2 hours on a fucking boss. I mean, a bonfire. Alright, we can level. I'm just gonna go strength. Let me go see what this dog wants real quick. Jesus Christ. Yep, he just wanted some water. That's what I figured. No one else can give him a bowl of water, like, good lord. Okay. Alright. So now, honestly, I don't even think we should do the rest of this. I think I should go get Havel's ring before I do anything else. Yeah, let's go do that, and then I'll probably... Once I get Havel's ring, I feel like that'd be a good time to end the stream, too. We made it to this, though. This DLC's honestly not that long. I think Ring City is a lot longer. Okay, let's head to Archdragon. And then we will... I'm assuming it's like... Normally Havel is on top of the, it's like one of the final little areas in Archdragon Peak. And he's up there with the dead dragon. So I'm assuming that's where his boss fight is going to be. At least I hope so. This is a menacing fucking character, I gotta say. I love this drip setup. Okay, Drake Knight. Damn, he must have a billion bullets. Good thing he does like no damage. Holy shit. Drake Blood. Oh, that wasn't even the summoned one. I think. Let's check this shit out here. Whoa. Trying to knock me off the ledge. Divine Blessing. And this is a mimic. Yeah, see, our damage on Cinders is a lot lower. We do better stagger than these, but the Beast Claws, I don't know if I'll be able to beat the damage on the Beast Claws. That shit was pretty crazy. The Dragonbone Fist might be good. Holy Flame. It's a Pyro Flame? Can cast Miracles and Pyromancy. Spellbuff determined by Faith. Affinity for physical damage. Presence of other catalysts will nullify affinity. Increases max HP by 10%. Wow. That's kind of cool. So it's a Pyromancy Flame that you can also cast Miracles with. That's a good hybrid caster tools, noticed. And the fucking game crashed again. God damn, dude. You're kidding me, right? The second crash this stream? Now all I was doing was walking around a corner. It's like, nope. At least it boots up pretty fast. I really wish it would stop crashing though. That sucks. Surprising how many good older games you really can't get unless you have a PS3 and a physical copy. Most of the licensing ran out a long time ago. Yeah, I just use emulators for everything. At that point, like, what about, you know, like buying a fucking, okay, I'm gonna buy this copy of, you know, whatever. Is Dark Souls 3 hard? It's pretty, Well, this is Cinders mod, so it's not a really good representation. But, vanilla Dark Souls 3, I would say, is not as hard as Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 2 is a bit more difficult. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 might be the easiest of the three. Okay, where were we? It put us right back, so that's good. That could be bad, though. Hopefully the game doesn't crash anymore, because if the game crashes while it's, like, saving, that could be super bad. Mendicant Staff. What is that one? That's like the snake enemy staff, I think. Where the hell is it? There it is. We'll have to turn by int. Increases soul absorption by 20%. Wow. Serpentine orbs. Summon forth 5 golden orbs that seek foes. That's kind of cool, actually. Whoa, wait, this is open? How the fuck is this already open? I guess it's the mod doing that. Normally you have to kill Nameless King. I think you have to kill Nameless King for that to be open. I forget that. We'll go the regular. think these guys are a little resistant to fire, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, this is another mimic, of course. Band of Stone. What does that do? Boosts physical defense massively. Raises physical defense by 50. That honestly might not be bad. Since we have a heavier weapon, I'm gonna put that on and see if I notice a difference. I mean, I still take a pretty fair bit of damage. What we need is more stuff that heals us on hit. Like with the Butcher's Blade passive. And then we could heal a bunch just off of our swings. Oh, Dragon Slayer. Ornstein's armor. That's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot to see if I could upgrade this thing anymore. Pretty sure I could get the last couple of chunks that I need for this. Maybe next time I'll do the... There is a setting in this mod when you first start. There's actually a setting to disable Titanite upgrades. And instead of upgrading shit with Titanite, you just... Every boss you kill, it just boosts your AR a little bit more. So that might be kind of fun. Not having to worry about Titanite and being able to use everything like equally. Not having to like upgrade all your shit. If you want to. I don't know what this dragon cultist is doing. Oh shit. Ring of Retribution. I think that's one of the dodge, roll, and kick rings. I think. Let's use this early. I've not been using this one. It does knock him up in the air. I guess I can stun lock him with it. Okay. Totally didn't even hit him. Yeah, it's just super situational. Doesn't do enough damage to justify two slots. Okay, there's the big dragon. This fight is mildly annoying. Oh, come on, how am I not hitting him? Try to hit him in the head. And then he does this bullshit. Big sword's actually pretty good for this. A lot easier to hit. Okay, pushes me inside the wall. An interesting strategy. One more hit. I should be dead. Whoa, shitload of souls there. We could also be experimenting with other buffs. I didn't consider that either. Instead of just the fire buff, we could be using other pyromancy buffs. I think there's a fair bit of them. Wow. Pretty sure one is like poison. Poison wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Oh. Fucking... Stone lizards. Is this supposed to be what crystal lizards turn into after a while or something? I always wondered that. I know one thing, they're fucking annoying. Did we get... I think there was an item. I might have missed. Might have grabbed it. I did not grab it. I knew it. An ember, wow. That's super rare for this mod. You usually don't get embers as just like drops. I burned through my entire supply almost too. Dying in the fucking snowy area. Alright, we should be close to Havel. Oh shit. Dragon cultist. Two-shotted. Oh, it's Rickard. Should get Rickard's rapier, I think. Yep. Honestly, a pretty good dex weapon. Okay, there's the thing for Nameless King. We have a fucking shitload of souls. And get our strength up to 50. I'm also gonna buy a few embers before I forget and I run out of them. Life gem, a couple of these. Okay. Yeah, I need to go see what other buffs there are. But the fire one is probably gonna be the best one. But I would like to have the option of having like multiple buffs for my sword. There's a bleed one that might not be too bad. I don't think this... Yeah, this doesn't do bleed on its own. Spells... Conjure Knight. Conjure a friendly Black Knight? Oh shit. That's that crazy boss though. Wow, not as much as I figured there would be. Pungent Blade and Black Flame Arc. Those are both dark magic, so we can't really use them. Damn, so there's not as many as I thought there was. Oh well.
Now.
Okay, got... What we got? All these souls that I just can't use. It makes me sad. Oh, look at this. We have 33 ritual incense. Well, I haven't talked to that chick in forever. It's the conjuration lady. For summons. Covenant view inventory. Major restoration ritual. Fervorous ritual. Sacrificial ritual. 20% damage. Recover 50% of the health of active conjured allies over 1 second. I mean, that would be a huge upgrade, I guess. I might as well get that if I plan on using summons. Alright. Great Belfry. So the main thing we're after is Havel's Ring, and we're going to have to do a boss fight for it. And apparently it's not just Havel. It's like the it's like that boss fight in Dark Souls 2 where you fight like 3 NPCs at the same time. It's like that one. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on their other shit too. I'm just gonna do double summons like I did with Dragon Slayer. I feel like that was a good game plan. Let's see. And we have the major restoration ritual too, so now I can actually heal them good. Conjure Gargoyle and Conjure Lycanthrope, I think would be the two best. guy. I don't even know why these dragon cultists are here, dude. Staff of Serpents. Ooh. They just get mowed down immediately. Okay, I think this is the way up there. Want gem. Thunder stone plate ring. We're gonna go ahead and explore the rest of this area though before we tackle the boss. Might as well. A couple of big dudes up here. Oh my god, dude. There's no way he has that much range. That is so insane. Oh my god. Dude, the fucking axe hits you when he's pulling it back. That is such baloney. Oh my god, chill. That guy is a fucking tough cookie. He can hit you from like a mile away with that thing. I'm sure there's a lizard around here somewhere. Yep, there he is, just waiting to knock me off the ledge. Alright, you know what? I also forgot to upgrade my shit again. I'm pretty sure I have enough chunks. Oh, little bastard. Why do they get immunity like that? That's such garbage. Invulnerability frames from the knockdown. Also, I need more homeward bones too. I only have one. Alright, I guess we'll head up here and then homeward bone out. Dragon Hunter Karstark. Interesting name. I'll let the lycanthrope fight this guy. Oh, he's got a big... Oh, it's a Dragon Guard guy in Dark Souls 2. Okay. Lycanthrope is doing pretty good so far. Or did he hit him with the grab? Good knockdowns. Ooh, hit him with the bleed. There's the grab again. Correct. Okay, he's taking some hits. Oh shit. Oh, I disappeared. Oh, that's too bad. I'll finish him. That was a good fight, actually. They were going toe to toe. Dragon Hunter set. Path through the Archdragon. Oh yeah, we have to do the we have to do that one emote, right? Path of the Dragon or whatever. Yeah. And then I think we get something. Lightning Clutch Ring. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. But alright. Okay, let's just homeward bone. We're gonna go back to the shrine and upgrade our sword, hopefully. And then we're gonna go fight this fucking boss. Let's see here. How many chunks? I don't have any, do I? I have none. at all. And I need 6.
It wasn't.
Not looking good. Gotta say. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna have that many.
Oh.
I have enough for 2. Alright, you know what? I could just buy a slab. You know, that would actually be cheaper. Buying a slab is only 20. So if I bought a slab, I could break that down into 3 chunks. At the rat. It's actually cheaper.
Goodbye.
And I could break down... I have 4. I mean, I could break down 2. White material, slab. Wow, it's actually 5. No way, dude. 5 chunks. That's way more efficient. Holy shit. I'm gonna do that. Fuck that. I'm gonna do that twice. I still have 2 slabs left. I know that's a crazy thing to do. But I still have 2 slabs. So I have enough for this weapon and then another weapon. And then I could just buy slabs from him. So it's not like it's a big deal. Okay, fully upgraded meat cleaver. Now we're at 600 AR. Not too shabby for a big weapon like that, I guess. I can't help but feel I would get more AR out of another weapon now. Let's see. I just don't know what other strength weapons I have. The beast cutter is pretty good. That would honestly be good fully upgraded too. And that does bleed. I haven't used that in a long time. There's also the, that other one that dude sold. What is it called? That other Bloodborne weapon. We'll rock this for now, though. Alright. Great Belfry. Let's go. Boss time. And then I'll probably, after I kill this boss, I'll probably end stream. We've been going for 3 hours now. We're pretty close, though. We're approaching the end. We only have the 2 DLCs to do, and then the rest of Grand Archives. I could probably finish it up in maybe 1 or 2 more streams. If I sped through it a little bit. It's been really fun so far, though. I think this is the superior way to play Dark Souls 3 for sure. Way more fun than vanilla. It just gives you so many more options. Okay, yep, there's the very strangely placed boss fog. Alright, so we got both of our summons. I'm actually going to eat a Crimson Water so that we can summon both of our dudes like instantly because of the FP region. Sarah the Explorer, Ancient Soldier Bard. Oh my god, she's got a great one, dude. Cheap bitch. I love the way that they changed this area. This looks really cool. Oh, look, there's a dude up there clapping. What the fuck? This is the 3rd guy. I'm gonna take out the archer. Afflicted Grave. They're getting dumpster right now, by the way. Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah, fuck that. A gank squad boss? I mean, of course I'm summoning my gank squad. They got absolutely destroyed. Soul of the Ancient Soldier. Yeah, that's what we needed. Is there shit down here or not? Oh, it's another dragon. Rip. There is a chest down here. How about that? And it's Havel's armor. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to buy my homeward bones. Fuck. I'm gonna have to hoof it. Luckily, it's just right over here. Okay, now we got Havel's ring, so now we can actually put on some big armor. In addition to our shitloads of weapons. Like 1,000 tons. Alright. Honestly, I might just kill Nameless King since I'm here already. He's gonna be one hell of a boss, though. Alright, so now... do Havel's ring, I guess, instead of this one. Where is it? Oh, we have to make it. I forgot. I gotta go back and make it with his soul. I need to play some more old games too, honestly. I was thinking about starting The Suffering. That's a pretty good oldie. Very atmospheric.
Now, come on.
Oh, this is not the right guy. What am I doing? I still never did his quests. I need to go pledge my loyalty to the respec lady. Oh, look at that. Consume King Staff. Pestilent Mist. Okay, there it is. Havel's ring. Now we can really stack our shit. Okay, 50. That gives us a bit to work with. Might not be a lot, but it helps a little. Sanctum Knight. Oh wow, look at that. Reduces detection via sound. I didn't know it did that. I think the other set was good too. Hide Knight. Yeah, stamina recovery. Wow, Hide Knight is super heavy though. That's unfortunate. Sanctum. Wow, it's not going to give me much. Maybe we should start leveling Vitality. Sanctum Knight Armor. Wow, that makes you translucent. Huh. There's not much of a use for that on my character right now, though. Sanctum Knight Gauntlets. Renders the right-hand weapon invisible. It's also not that useful. Stamina recovery. Oh, look at this. Imbues weapon 10 HP on kill, though. That's pretty garbage. Lightning fire. Cast speed. I guess max stamina is pretty good too. Wand gauntlets. Deserter. Herald trousers. Boys. Damn, yeah, still, it's honestly, for Havel's ring, it didn't give me that much. Might be able to level up Vitality once and get this. We have 30, wow. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, okay, 69.4. So Sanctum Knight, Helm, Mirror Vest, on Wands, Gauntlets, and Herald Trousers. That's 10 stamina recovery and 10% extra stamina. That's pretty balanced, I feel like. And we get a lot more absorption out of those. And poise. Yeah, pretty balanced. Alright. Oh yeah, and bones. Good, thank you for reminding me of that. Yep. Bones, bones, bones. I like that you can buy so much shit just from the bonfire. That's super useful. All the life gems. Green blossoms, which I haven't used, but I should. Stamina recovery speed from green blossoms is good. Throwing frying pan. I didn't even see that. High poise damage. Scales with luck. There's Homeward Bones. I'm gonna buy like 15. Should do me for a while. All the arrows, all the great arrows, all the crossbow bolts. Pretty good, actually. Wow, bright bugs too for 30,000 apiece. We're gonna get 5 more embers too, just because I have the souls. Should I try Nameless King? Fuck it, I'm gonna try to fight Nameless King. That'd be a good way to end it. Quality of life are always the best mods, yeah. There's a lot built into Cinders too. One of my favorite parts is the transmog. You could literally see when I come into an area, you can see my actual armor that I have on. And then it like replaces it with the transmog armor really quickly. But just being able to do whatever fashion you want is pretty sick. Alright, I don't feel like our summons are gonna do a lot for the first phase of Nameless King, because he's flying around. So we're gonna wait and do our summons after he lands in his second phase. Watching this makes me want to play a Souls game so damn bad. You gotta try Cinders. If you ever get Dark Souls 3, you gotta try this mod. It's super fun. There's no other mods quite like... I do want to try Convergence too. Convergence for Elden Ring does look cool. Alright, we're just gonna send it, I think. I'm gonna use a Green Blossom because why not? I feel like the cannon would be good here, right? Because I could shoot the dragon in the head. Okay, pretty good damage. This is another boss. Oh, never mind. I was about to say this is another boss you want to fight unlocked, and then I got fucking dumpstered in one shot. Maybe the summons would help me. They might distract him. Jesus Christ, I did not expect to get one-shotted. I'm gonna get Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring soon on PC, yeah. Hell yeah. That would both... We could play through... I think there's also a seamless co-op mod for Dark Souls 3. So we could also play through that. That would be really fun. I wish we could play Cinders. But, I mean, we could. But if you play Cinders online, you get soft banned from the servers. Which is unfortunate. Let's try that again. I do good damage. It's just the fact that he can one-shot me at any moment. Ah, fuck. I fucked up the dodge again. Oh, no. Yep. I was like, wait a minute. Is he gonna breathe fire? Yeah. He breathed fire. Oh, dude, I forgot how fucked up this boss is. This is one of the tougher bosses in the game, actually. Because not only do you have to deal with that first phase, he's also got a second phase. Where it's just him. And, you know, everything one-shotting me kind of sucks, too. I'm not gonna lie. I did all that shit to get Havel's ring, so I could wear more armor, and I still get one-shotted. Great. Okay. come on. Like, just out of range every time. Sometimes it helps to lock on when he's, like, flying through the air, so you can keep track of him. But I think it's way easier to fight him on the launch most of the time. What a piece of garbage. He set me up with that one so bad, too. First hit makes you panic roll, and then you just roll right into the other attack. Oh my god. I knew this was gonna be a bitch. Can't even get him down to second phase. Like, come on, dude. It might be worth. I might summon... I think I'll summon Gargoyle because he is a bit more tanky. Let's just see what he does. Also need to use the cannon. I can get quick shots on his head any moment. As long as he's not far. He does kind of get in the way though. How am I not? Oh, okay. Nice. He baited the flame breath. That was pretty good, actually. Just let me hit you in the face, please. My summon already gone? It seemed like it was really fast. Fire breath. Okay, one more good hit on good. Oh my god. There we go. The depth perception on any Dragon Boss is hell yeah. It's like, how do I know when I'm hitting it or not? Especially when you lock on. Alright. Phase 2. We need to rebuff. Summon Gargoyle back. Okay, thankfully that doesn't do really damage. I'm gonna drink a Crimson Water for the FP. So I can summon my other dude. He's just getting dumpstered by me. He hasn't landed himself. He's dead. He is dead. Doesn't look like summons are gonna give me help. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not happening. At least not with the, at least not with that curse enabled. I was doing, like, this much damage with my giant flaming sword, hitting him in the face. That's gonna take forever with that enabled. Okay. This is just a matter of principle now, so I have to kill him before I end the stream. I'm gonna go turn off the boss curse, though. That boss curse is fucking brutal. Let's see. Curse of Valor. Disable. What exactly is it? 50% damage, 30% health, 30% stamina, 30 stamina recovery, 100 poise, and 50% resistances. On top of my already, like, enabled other curses. So, yeah. I forgot how much. He was doing a lot of extra damage too. There's I have a curse for 40% increased damage for every enemy, and then that stacks with the boss curse. So he was actually doing like almost double damage from normal. Now he's only going to be doing like 40% extra damage, and he won't have as much health either. I'm thinking that the summons might not even be worth using. He killed gargoyles so fast that it was honestly sickening to watch happen in front of me. Brightbug might be good here too. I do have the major restoration ritual, so I can heal my summons. He's so much faster than his first phase. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. He has the wind moves too that can hit, like a projectile that can hit you from like super far away. This should be significantly easier though because I disabled that first. This doesn't work. I might need to switch back to Beast Claws. Because honestly, Beast Claws are better. I just wanted to use a different weapon for me. It's pretty good. Oh, you bitch. I always dodge like just a second off. There we go. I'm gonna go, and that might work. I don't know. Okay, no, it just reset me. I was about to say I might be able to conjure the gargoyle really fast. Oh, I actually can summon. I can't go straight there. Okay, double summons. I'm still holy shit. Yeah, the summons are doing pretty much nothing except distract me. Look at how fast he can move around too. He's like, oh, I don't want to be here. I'm just gonna fly away. Oh, stagger. There we go. Okay, now I'm just bullying them. So they're good for stagger damage. Yeah, look at this. He's getting constantly staggered. We need to resummon them. I hate that one. No. I'm super glad that he casted that on gargoyle instead of me. Okay, I'm going to use my major restoration ritual. I might not be able to save the gargoyle. No, look, it did. Instantly, 1 second, his health was down. Heal my summons again. Oh, AoE. Gargoyle spawn. Dude, they just keep staggering him. That's kind of OP. Don't you dare. Oh, barely dodged that. Canthric is down. I need to heal him. I'm literally playing my Terraria build right now. I'm just summoning shit to kill him for me. Oh, that's it. He's dead. Honestly, I don't feel cheap about that at all. I feel like that was a totally valid kill. Cheese the fuck out of him. Lycanthrope seems super good for poise damage. He also does bleed as well. So he builds up bleed too. Yeah, he attacks really fast. The gargoyle doesn't hit as fast, but the gargoyle has really good defenses. And then he has that one move where he puts his wing over him like a shield. So the gargoyle is tanky, and then the lycanthrope is more damage. I feel like it's a good combination. I was thinking the same thing, yeah. Summoner build seems fun in Dark Souls. It's one of the main reasons I decided to try this mod. Is because it said it had summons. That's something that I feel like should be in every Dark Souls game. You really could just run full summoner build too. Like no weapons, just summoning shit. All you would need is like max cast speed. Get as much shit as for cast speed as you possibly could. That way you could drop your summons down really fast. And then you could just keep them up with this heal right here. Unfortunately, they only last 50 seconds, so you do have to keep track of them. Like, keep track of their uptime. But other than that, yeah, they're pretty overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. Almost like Dark Souls Pokemon, yeah. I made that joke when one of my other streams. I was like, Lycanthrope, I choose you. We're not getting much damage off of strength anymore. I'm just gonna go vitality. Well, endurance would be pretty good too. But vitality, I feel like I need, if I'm gonna use big weapons, I need big armor. Yeah, we'll get like 35 vitality. Might be able to allow us to use something slightly better. 70, what can I use that's like almost just at the carry weight? 69.6, Pawnif Knight. Increases magic damage, nah. That's another cool thing, the armor actually gives you, some stats too. So the armor is actually a part of your build. Maybe the armor to make you less visible too, so they, oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. The Sanctum Knight armor, reducing detection via sight. That does give the translucent effect. I might be able to take that off. I look cool though, I look like a fucking ancient ghost. Haunting like a castle of some kind. Actually I like that. And the glowing eyes go really good with the transparency. Alright, now we just need other shit. Sanctum Knight for the recovery. Vanity style and buffs. There's a lot more visual buffs that you can use too. Some of them like take over your whole character though. Maybe just double Mira's here. I don't think I would need the... As long as I have detection, there should be a sound. I don't think the sound is important as the visual. Sound detection would only be if I'm like walking around by myself. Let's see. Mira, there's Mira. I think I might be able to run Mira. 71.5. That sucks. I could maybe just do Mira headpiece. 68.4. Okay, that's not bad. And we literally need all of those. We need the Fap ring and the Havel's ring to be able to do that. It's just because my other shit. The cannon weighs 20, dude. I mean, it is useful. 20 fucking carry weight for this thing. Let's go back to Firelink. I want to mess around with the visuals before I hop off here. It really is Terraria Dark Souls. Feels like it, especially with the summons. Honestly, I need to get all the Souls games. Yeah, dude. I need to get Dark Souls Remastered back. As much as I hate it for being a demake, I would like to play online again on the first game. Visual Body emission. If we do none, does it cancel? It does not. But if we do... Okay, so if we do one, it does cancel out the transparency. Invisibility, that's what we have, so... Maggots. It actually does not. We could be a maggoty ghost. Or a poop ghost. Now that's menacing. Poison? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a phantasm. The effect is a bit too strong, though, I feel like. Frost. See what I mean? Like, when you have one of these on, you can't even tell what armor you have. That's the only downside. Holy. Holy is actually pretty cool because it gives me a light effect. Sometimes it fucks up, though. Let's see. Armor, visual, body emission, none. Yeah, I feel like the Holy is a bit too powerful, though. A bit too strong. Smoldering is also pretty cool. But again, it's like you can't see the armor. Corrupted crystals. Oh, that's like a curse. That's kind of cool. Prismatic stars is just prism stones. Lost flame, dust, water. Honestly, the only one I would probably use is Holy. Just for that extra light. It does give another little visual too, I think. But it feels like the light at my feet is too strong. I don't know, am I being too picky? I feel like I'm being too picky about it. I want my dude to look like perfect. We'll just run with the transparency. We'll just be a ghost. Body aura. What is body tint? I don't think that does anything. Red tint. You might need default. You might need basic armor for that. Because I don't think it works on any of the Demon Souls or Dark Souls 2 stuff. It does need a slider. That would be really useful. Like the effect intensity slider would be good. They all are a little too much. That is true. We got that little bleed effect too. I like the little subtle blood effect on the cleaver. Looks really good. I don't think you can put an emission on the left weapon, can you? Visual weapon. You can. Left weapon. Magic. I don't think it shows up on the cannon though. Yeah, it does not. I would like to have a cannon that had maybe like fire, like a fiery cannon. It doesn't show up on the cannon though. It makes me sad. Alright, I guess we're a summoner build now. That is a good idea to use the detection via sight so that they aggro onto the summons more. We're like a phantom knight. Alright, yeah, holy shit. So I'm coming up on almost 4 hours, damn. Alright, I guess that's it for today. We're in a pretty good spot though. 69.9 equipment load, by the way. Like the perfect number. Yeah, I like this build. We're pretty much just heavy weapons guy, but with Bloodborne cannon. Maybe next stream I'll try to find another strength weapon I can swap to. Because it is kind of boring. I might go back to the Beast Cutter, honestly. The Beast Cutter has good synergy with the Lycanthrope, because the Beast Cutter does bleed damage. So we would both be doing bleed. And it lightens me up quite a bit. I can put on heavier armor with the Beast Cutter. But we do need to get it upgraded the rest of the way. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do next time. We'll do Beast Cutter for a little while. Alright. Look at the look at the portrait. You can't even see the eyes through thing. I forgot I named this character Yarno from Bloodborne. 22 hours playtime. Holy balls. It doesn't feel like I've been playing that long. Alright. Bleed always seemed cool. It is pretty cool. If you like do full bleed build, it's one of the more damaging builds for sure. Against enemies that can actually be bled. Some enemies are immune, but... Alright, boys. Killer stream. We got a lot of shit done. I'm glad I got rid of Nameless King. So we've got the 2 DLC areas, and we've got Grand Archives and Lothric, and that's pretty much it. And then the final boss. So I feel like I could do that within 2 more streams, probably. Yeah. But alright. I might do Noita next stream, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I also might start the Suffering as well. I've been wanting to stream that. I feel like it's a super underrated game. But yeah, alright. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.